Um, is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you don't want to talk about?
No, anything
Okay,
at all.
we'll touch on the writing process as well, because I think
Okay.
there's a rather big story behind all that as well.
Yeah,
Oh, come on, don't sound too disheartened.
I know. I like your painting in the behind you. That an alien, yeah. Oh,
Well, that's
that's,
the Dio poster from 1987, the
oh
Dream
yeah.
album.
Wow.
So I'm a big Dio fan. I was even given a cardboard cutout as Ronnie. That was the
Really?
life size. Yeah, that's my wig on top. Just not that I need a wig. I'm just saying. But apparently that's life size. So I don't like standing next to him, because I realise then how short the poor chap was. But yeah. Actually, even the cardboard cutout is wearing heels.
Oh, I will tell you the honest truth. I I always found men that were shorter than me much more attractive than tall men.
Okay,
And
I'm only 3'6".
oh, you're my kind of guy. And honestly, I used to compress my height. People thought I was petite. I'm
Right.
telling you, years people thought I was petite. No one had any idea I was 5'7" because I just wanted to be 5'2". I really and I wanted to have, shoes, for a girl that was 5'2", not size 41. But my mother always said you get more for your money. Same shoe, it costs the same in a size 6 or a size 10. Right.
Brilliant,
Anyway.
brilliant. I think we'll just roll with this interview as it is. I'm Dave. This is the Cyderbaby show, and I'm speaking to Sari. Hello.
Hi, Dave. Nice to be with you.
Thank you. We were talking just now. You were looking rather well, and you said you're hiding out in the universe somewhere.
Yeah, I am. But this is like a therapy session. This is wonderful to be with you. What are you doing tomorrow morning?
Me, my daughter, my second eldest daughter, is 30, and we're going out for a meal.
Oh, okay. So no time for a therapy session tomorrow morning, but okay. Well, anyway, no, I'm hiding out here because I have songs to finish writing,
Mhm.
and because not too many people know me here, or actually, the truth is, no one knows I'm actually here. I did a concert here a little over a week ago and
Right.
just never left. Yeah. So, yeah.
Mm,
On my next show is in Paris, so I will have to leave here, in a
eventually,
couple.
eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Well, you say you're writing, but you've got an album on the way out now, haven't you? About a month's time.
Yes, I do. And what a thrill. I mean, that is really the beauty in life, is the unexpected things that happen to all of us,
Mm,
right? When this was completely unexpected. The original intention was for Robin to only write a couple of songs for my solo album,
right.
but it changed when we started recording those songs. And we both felt this connection, this synergy happening. And I wouldn't dare suggest that we do more work together. Who wouldn't want to work with Robin, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But he came to me and said, look, this was, I think, the on the third day in the studio, we had done we had done like 3 songs in the first day. And he said,
Okay. Yeah.
if you want to do a world-class record, we should just do the whole thing together. Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So Joyful Sky is with us at the end of October.
Yeah, October 27th. Yeah,
Okay.
amazing. Yeah,
Right. Well, tell me about the songs then, because you've got 10 wonderful
uh,
tracks here. So
I do.
go on.
Well, one of the greatest gifts for me doing this album was that Robin had the burden of writing all the songs. And because, as you know, songwriting for me hurts.
Yeah.
And as you also know, I don't like things easy.
Yeah.
So
We
it's
discussed this off air. Yeah.
it's a good fit for me. The suffering, the torment I put myself through, I love it. Couldn't live without it. But Robin somehow he performed some kind of magic by getting into my head and writing lyrics that I actually wanted to sing.
Okay.
And because the songs were so well constructed, not only musically, melodically, but because the lyrical content was so authentic for my voice, that all I had to do was be a storyteller. Once I got over the initial fear, because accepting to do a project like this with a legendary artist is a bit intimidating. And when I was thinking about having to really, deliver the goods and be working at the absolute highest level I've ever possibly achieved in my entire life, like it has to be now. And that was really overwhelming. But Robin just had a way of being such a positive, creative force in the studio that all of that kind of fell to the side, and I was just able to think about the art and the craft. I mean, Robin is incredibly prolific and focused, and it's not about, he doesn't want to achieve anything than artistic greatness. And when you can join him in that space, it's just so easy to really work at your greatest potential. And that was a real gift that Robin gave me.
Yeah, there must have been some sort of chemistry just worked between the two of you. I mean, listening to the songs as well, it's just fantastic.
Thank you.
My favorite. Oh, I don't know. I've got them here to the side of my screen. Peace of Mind. I will always be your shelter as well. Those probably two. I'm struggling between those two. Which one's my favorite so far? So, I mean, for you, what tracks would you pick?
For me, well, don't tell the other songs, okay? Because I
Okay.
really very difficult to pick a favorite. Like my sisters and brother and I are always telling my mother, you don't have to say which one of us you like best. But we all know that it's each one of us. We all have an opinion. So, but I keep, besides I'll Be Moving On, which I know is one of Robin's favorites. There is something that happens for me when I hear Joyful Sky. That song really resonates with me. And I just think it's just a beautiful, it's a masterpiece in songwriting. It's just, everything comes together in such a beautiful way, from the lyric and the melody and the way they support each other. And it was just a dream song to sing. Love it. I'm going to be putting that one in my show for the upcoming tour that we've got. So
Okay, I'm so glad to hear that.
You're the first to know, in fact.
Oh, thank you. I've got a scoop.
The band doesn't
Amazing.
even know that. Remind me to tell them.
Oh, it could be embarrassing.
I've done that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have. I've called a song in the middle of a show because I like to kind of keep things a little bit spontaneous and a little dangerous. And I turned around and called a song, and half the guys knew it, but the other half hadn't learned it yet because it wasn't actually slated for that set. But we actually did it anyway.
I was supposed to see you actually live. You were going to play very local to me, the Plough in Torrington, but it was just as COVID came along. So everything got obviously shelved.
God, doesn't that feel like another life?
It does.
Like
It does.
Like what? COVID.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, I lost 2 years of my life, and I'm just like thinking, yeah, when was that?
I know, and it wasn't even drugs. That's what's so unfortunate, right? It wasn't even a good trip.
I did have some funny mushrooms, but okay. Let's get back to business, shall we?
We'll talk about that after we're off the air.
Okay. Yeah. Moving swiftly on. So you're writing now. I mean, do you think working with Robin has influenced how you write yourself now?
Absolutely. It has. First of all, what I learned from Robin is how to focus, how to
Right.
really go deep into the work. And he had he wasn't the youngest person in the studio, and yet he had much more endurance than any of us did.
Mm.
And his ability to concentrate was really impressive. And I've been trying to learn about deep work since working with Robin, like how do you get there and how do you block out all the distractions? And it's not just for um, all of us when we're doing
Mm.
something creative, it's for everything that we do in our lives, our relationships with other people, how to really pay attention to what people are saying, how to listen, and not be thinking about what the next thing you're going to say is, and how to really focus on something. And it really is the opposite of what we're being asked to do all the time throughout the
Okay.
course of the day, when everything is about multitasking.
Mm.
Right? And it's not the path at all to deep work. So I'm really trying to rethink my approach to songwriting, and I'm turning my phone off, which I can't even. It was hard. It was really hard in the
Mm.
beginning, but just going, no email, no phone, um, making sure I've got enough coffee to keep me going. That's it. But not allowing myself the distractions. And I see that's how Robin is in the studio. When the rest of us might grab our phone, check, emails for a moment.
Yeah.
Not Robin. He is in, and that focus is there. And it really makes a difference. Really, trust me, friends. We all should get away from multitasking. It's a big lie. Just a distraction.
I've never been able to multitask. I'm now going to use this line as deep work when I'm trying to do two things at once. And yeah,
Yeah.
you've given me the ultimate excuse.
That's why it's the same with women, one woman at a time, right? Isn't that the best way?
I couldn't possibly say.
Yeah.
Right. That's another rabbit hole I'm not going down to on camera.
Women and mushrooms yet to come.
It could be a good combination. So what is the score with touring? I mean, you said you're going to put a song in your current tour. Are you going to be working with Robin live as well?
We would love to.
Right.
Um, we did film a live concert of us performing songs from the new album Joyful Sky, along
Right.
with some of Robin's classic songs. We had 5 days in the studio to rehearse, but the first time we were actually on stage was the day we were filming the concert, and that was really overwhelming. And in fact, I was so proud of myself. I worked really hard on the material, and all through the rehearsal, 5 days, I was pretty flawless. I really didn't want to make any mistakes, and Robin was so happy. Well, when we don't tell anyone this, okay? I know
No,
you're
nobody
listening.
listens. It's fine.
Well, I will trust that they will use their discretion and keep this to themselves as well. But during the sound check, I don't even remember which song it was, but I'm singing, and Robin goes into a solo, and I was just mesmerized. And I was thinking, see, I got distracted.
Mm.
I'm thinking, I'm on stage with Robin Trower. He's just played this unbelievable solo. This is incredible. We're about to film this concert. And what song am I doing? I had no idea. So I just randomly just started singing what came to the front of my mind. And it was the lyrics to a different song, but I made them fit. Somehow I made them fit.
Excellent.
And Robin looked over. I didn't believe me. I didn't fool Robin, not for a second. And he looked over and he just gave me the biggest smile. And he said, "Time for break."
Excellent, excellent. We'll wrap things up there. I know time is tight. Your press were very strict on time, so thank you so much for taking time to speak to me. I wish
It
you all
was
the best
a
in the new
pleasure.
album, and
Thank you. It was a
hopefully.
pleasure to speak with you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Not many people say that. Thank you. And not enough people say that.
Well, you gotta spend more time talking to New Yorkers.
Is that what it is?
We'll tell you exactly how it is.
Okay, sorry. Thank you very much.
Thank you.